I arrived here today and I actually drove by the cemetery where Abraham Lincoln is buried. And I also this past weekend visited the old state capitol where Abraham Lincoln actually served. And I think it is important for all of us in Illinois, all 13 million people, whatever your party, whatever your region, whatever your beliefs, we are all Illinoisans and we are all Americans. And I think especially in Illinois, where we are the land of Lincoln, where we believe in government of the people and by the people and for the people, it shall never perish from this earth. It is important that we today make sure that we protect our democracy. My sole loyalty as governor of Illinois, ever since I was sworn in on January 29th of last year, my loyalty is to the people of Illinois. I believe in public service, not self-service. I think that's what the people of our state want in their governor, someone who will uphold integrity at all times. And that's exactly what we've done since my swearing in. We've cleaned up our government, we've reformed our government. We understand that this is a constant task of all of us in our democracy. We must be vigilant, we must make sure that we strengthen the people. That's why I believe in the power of recall, that voters, when they see a public official, such as a governor, betraying the public trust, that the voters have the power by petition and recall referendum to remove that person from office before his or her term is up. We will have on our ballot in Illinois this year a chance for the voters, for the first time in our history, to vote for a recall amendment in our Constitution. I believe in recall. I think that the events of the past years, past decade, underline the need for recall in Illinois. I also believe that we need an ethics initiative in our state where the people, again, by petition and referendum, can enact strong, tough ethics laws that are needed to make sure our government is always honest. Clearly, today is a sad day for our state. Another former governor was convicted of a felony by a jury of 12 men and women, good and true. I believe in the American system of justice that's based on the view that juries, hearing the evidence, listening to both sides, can come to a conclusion. They did on one count today. That is all that we should talk about today. The other 23 counts that are unresolved have to be decided by another jury. The rule of law in our country, and definitely in our state, is we stand aside and let the jury decide guilt or innocence on those other counts. But lying to the FBI, which was decided today, is a very serious matter. And I think any governor of our state, whether it's the one governor, former governor who's in jail, or this current former governor who is on trial today, it's very, very important that we understand that honesty is the only policy when it comes to the governor's office in Illinois. That's what I believe in. That's what I know the people want. We have to work night and day to make sure our government is as honest as the people of Illinois. That's the way Abraham Lincoln would want it. That's the way the voters want it. And that's the way I want it. So help me God. I think it's important that all the people of Illinois know that my conscience always guides me to do the right thing. And we will always do the right thing, no matter how difficult. I think it's important to have someone in the governor's office who believes in the Constitution, who believes in doing right as God teaches him to do right, and who will always work as hard as he can for the people of the land of Lincoln, the state of Illinois. Thank you very much.